Hello everybody, Wild Tracker here, and welcome to another episode here on the new Eriador server, playing some 1.11 Minecraft. Indeed, we are back here, and as you can see, I'm stood on a Christmas tree really, which is a bit bizarre because Christmas is over, so yeah, I think it's time to get rid of this thing. No one else has taken it down, so but I guess I built it, so why would anybody else take it down? I have no clue. Yeah, so I've got a couple of things I want to do in today's episode. This is obviously one of the first things I want to do, and yeah, the rest of the server's looking good. I see Dougie hasn't cleaned up any of the snow around his place yet. You should be careful, Dougie. Winter's coming. It might get even more snowier in snowy places. But yeah, I've got a few things I want to plan today. I want to do some forward planning as well, so we'll talk about that in a little bit. Yeah, so hopefully we've got a few different things happening, but first thing I want to do is just really get rid of this tree. So I've done that. I've got a full inventory, but I've got my other stuff here as well that I've brought over that we took away, if you recall. So yeah, I think I'm just going to get on with this, and didn't really bring any shears, did I? So I'm just gonna have to still touch all this. But you know, we'll get it done. Well, that should be the end of it. I haven't actually built the tree that was here, and the tree kind of came over this area here. So I've kind of left that off because, well, I figured it was a launcher for the Elytra. We obviously don't need that anymore because we can just jump straight off there and use rocket boost. So really, we probably want a better tree or something else. So we could have some kind of monument up here, or yeah, some kind of awesome tree. But I'm not really good at building those. So any of the other guys on the server want to put something up here, it is done. It is there to do that. The other thing as well, if we look in here, we have this little box here, which I'm going to try and reach and click on, and we can. And yeah, this is basically what was in here originally, how it was made up, and so on and so forth. So I've kind of left those there. So yeah, whoever wants to come along, if they want to utilize that cave as well, it's there to be utilized. It's lit up, so not really a problem. So I think I'm done here. I think we've cleared all that out of the way, that's for sure anyway. So yeah, I think what we need to do is head off and do our next project. Well, here we are over at a new area. This is where we're going to be building, and you can see we've got the mesa behind us. And actually, if we carried on going that way, we'd be at the big farm, and if we go that way, we'd be back at spawn. But I want to get some groundwork laid out here. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this area. I've kind of lit it up just in case, but we've got an area over here that I definitely want to use. And again, we've got this as a backup area that might actually be useful, but I definitely want to use this area. All this level here, so I'm probably going to build up some more grass on here and then make that the whole sort of same level. We've also got a level through here, so we can use this as well, certainly. And what I'm really looking for is all these high cliffs with the sort of flat area, so I might bring this up to this level. We just need to get more grass and dirt, so that's not really a big issue. So let's go over here, and you'll see this whole sort of plateau kind of comes all the way over here. We've got a view through there, through over the mesa, and yeah, it carries on this way. And then again, we've got these sort of tall hills, and this is more of a valley, which I think looks really cool. I like that, the fact that it's all enclosed and what have you. And I'm just setting up myself a little hidey hole in here, so this is where I'm going to have my base of operations while I'm over here. We're going to set some chests up, and yeah, and I'm going to want some help from the other guys on the server. So if you're watching, message me in Discord. Yeah, definitely need your help over here, because I'm not going to be able to do this on my own. But it's a bit of a secret project as well. And I just come down here as well because what I've been trying to do is cover these holes over as I've been finding them, so we can level the floor out. And I came down here just to light it up, because there's nothing worse than putting dirt over here and then you get mobs spawning underneath. But what I did find was this. Yeah, little spider spawner down here. Lit up the rest of it down here, and I took out of here the what did I get? Name tags. I've got 4 name tags out of here, but I've left for everything else. So we've got a punch 2 book. That's pretty awesome. Put that in the shop. Buckets, yeah, gunpowder, use that, bit of redstone and what have you. So yeah, not a bad little find really to have down here. I'm not sure really we're going to do anything with it, to be perfectly honest, because, well, you know, what do you do with it? It's you know, we've got spider spawners, we've got everything else, but I'm not going to destroy it either. I you know, one of those, I like to keep these things, so you know, we'll keep it. It's lit up. Nothing's going to spawn there for sure, but you know, it's handy just to have it there. So let's go back up the top, because I wanted to get those chests, and then we can start storing things in it, and we can have a look then to what we're going to do with this area. So I say I'm going to get all of this over here nicely leveled out, cover this hole up entirely, but I don't think I've got enough dirt in my inventory for what I want to do to cover this up, so we'll just get rid of these last few pieces so the grass can grow over the top. There we go. Let's go in here and set up these chests. So I guess we'll just do a couple like that for now, and we can bung things in them. What I do want out of here is my chest for blocks, which I've already got. Go figure. So we'll put that one up there, and this is what I want. These lovely polished andesites. That's what we're going to use for the moment. Let's just clear these things out of my inventory. I'm going to keep that. Put that in. I'll stick it in there for now. I've got an enchanted chest. Yeah. So let's set an example up. So here, for example, we really need things like grass and that kind of stuff to go in here. However, what I need to set up is a little bit of an area, which I guess the total area I need is 5 by 10, but that's not what I need here. So here, let's just do, where do we want this? So so we can do that out there. So I'm trying to put this in the ground. So if we think about this as how it's going to go, my aim is I want to put all these kind of blocks in for now, and then obviously I'm going to be building the rest of the stuff. And my aim is actually, there's going to be a video coming out, I'd like to say probably not for another month. So we are doing a project now which we're aiming for the end of February this year to actually release. So let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is base, and then the rest of this is going to be like that. So that's going to be there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. As you can see, it's a massive area that I need to build up, shall we say. So let's just get the rest of this out. So I thought I'd do this first one with you anyway, and then we'd perhaps have a look at where we're going to be putting the rest of these things, because as you can see, it's a fairly big area, and this is what I need to get built first of all, is where all these things are going to go. So that's 5 by 10. How do I want to do this? I want to do it in the middle really, but there isn't really a middle, because I want to do like a 4 by 6 as well. So I guess if that's 4 by 6, we leave 2, and this is 3 by 6 obviously. Is that right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we kind of want to come forward one. So I'm actually going to do one more row here as well, because what I want is a base that's then going to sort of have this plinth on it, if you like, and we may cut it down a little bit, but yeah, that's definitely the area we're going to use. Let's just use this little bit of light that's left in the day to light things up around here, so we know where's dark and what isn't dark. There we go. Let's go to sleep a minute. So yeah, I want to. It's quite difficult to try and sort of explain to you guys because obviously it's a secret project. So the reveal is going to be, as I say, in a month's time. That's when I want to do the reveal. But I just want to get this started, and I know that by doing this and putting it in my video, I've got to do this now. I've told you guys about it, so it's definitely going to happen. I've got to do it. I've got to work all this out, and hopefully with the help of some other guys on the Eriador, we can get it all finished. We've got a month to do it. It's doable. I'm not sure I would have all the time myself to do it in that time scale, but yeah, and it's going to coincide with some other stuff that I want to do, so which hopefully you guys are going to really like. Yeah, so I'm doing a lot of planning at the moment, a lot of sort of trying to work towards that, shall we say. So not sure how we're going to light this up. I'm just going to put some end rods here for the moment because it kind of marks it differently. Hey, the Jacobok. Yeah, so I think we just need to sort of do it like that. So I reckon I've got 28 to 30 of these to place. I don't know if this is big enough. So I think what I'm going to do is have a look around now to see if I can sort of work out spaces for the rest of this. So let's have a look at this from the air, shall we? See how it looks. So yeah, this is the beginning bit, and you can see it's in that kind of canyon, and I've put those plinths round, and we come round this plateau now, and let's get some speed up round here. You can see we've got a few more. Let's just turn around. So there you can see some more, and then that continues round here to the last of them, and that's 28. So I don't know exactly how many I'm going to need just yet, but yeah, there's 28, so I've kind of numbered them all with signs, which I think is pretty good. And I've just been trying to work out now, do I really want to use this as a base? It looks pretty blah, wouldn't you agree? I don't know, you tell me in the comments. So I had a play around, and I think this might be a bit better, which is a combination of the dark oak and the bone block. Now what we have to bear in mind is that the top of this bit will be covered, okay, and likewise over here this is going to be covered. I can't tell you what with, but yeah, it's going to be covered. So the fact we can see the top of the bone block there I don't think matters. It more matters what's in the middle. Yeah, so I'm kind of happy with that, and we probably could change it the other way, I don't know, but yeah, that's where we're at. I did think about quartz, but you know what quartz is like. We've used so much of it, and with those many, I mean, how is there 4, 6, 24 times 28 equals lots. So I don't necessarily want to do that, and I've just been playing around now, and we'll probably have I'm going to get rid of the path blocks because I don't like them, but I think, you know, a combination of sort of cobble and dirt, or this is the coarse dirt, gravel, coarse dirt, some cobble, and probably some andesite thrown in and things like that. I think that'll make quite a nice path. So we'll end up having a path going through it all. We might take that tree down and put a more unique tree at the end there, I don't know, or we could hollow that out and have it as an extra space should we need one, because I did say 28 to 30, so that's one more space that we could have down there. And yeah, and so I think we'll just basically decorate this around, and I don't really want these flowers, but what we will have is these coming down here, which you can't really see as you go along the path because we bone mealed it. So we'll have some hidden light and lighting there. Told you we don't want you. And then the occasional tall one as well to add some depth, and we've got some more hidden lighting. So we're probably not going to use these. I don't think they quite suit it. I don't even know whether we'll have torches at all on it, or what we're going to do. So if you've got some ideas for that, if you've got some alternatives to this, let me know in the comments, because that would be really cool to help me out with that. And yeah, we're just going to sort of decorate the rest out. I'm going to say we're going to move this out of the way. And I just really wanted to get these down, because now we've got all these number ones that anybody who's going to come over and help me, we can turn around and say, yeah, put that at number 10, or put that number 20 or 27, or whatever it happens to be. That's the sort of way I want to work it. I've left this a bit open, so, and I'm actually not adverse to making this tall. So you can see on here we've kind of dropped this down, so I don't mind digging this down a bit and making it a sort of an unreachable platform to anything. A little bit like we have over here. If we come over here, you can see I've built up that wall there because I want to sort of, you know, have a bit of a walkway around, and we could extend that way a little bit. So yeah, and this then finishes all the way over here. So I guess we've got another space there if we need it, but I don't think we do. I think we're going to be okay. I just wanted to put these down to really mark out where things are going to go and how they're going to look and all on so on and so forth. So yeah, but I think it's coming on nicely. But I would like your sort of feedback, I think, in the comments to what you think we should have as stands. So, and yeah, these are the last of them over here, I think. You know, I've changed a couple more of these out, and the more I look at it, the more I like it. But yeah, let me know what you think. Put this path all the way around here, put some cobble stairs in there as well. So I've kind of continued that along again just to get a feel for how it might look and how it might be, and obviously been bone mealing a little bit. So there's a lot of work to do here on the landscaping, because I do want it to, you know, I do want to landscape the landscape, if you know what I mean. So we are going to make it look pretty and look good, so we'll remove bits like that coal out of there, and if we need to, we'll make the entire wall dirt or the entire wall stone, and you know, so yeah, there's a bit of tidying up to do, I think, but I think this is coming along nicely. So yeah, but I think I've kind of run out of time today. I want to get this video up for you guys, so it's going to be a little bit shorter than it normally is, but I'm really looking forward to this project. As I say, it's going to be a secret project. You guys probably going to have to wait about a month to find out what's going on here. You can obviously speculate in the comments if you want to. Please do that. Feel free to speculate what I'm doing here with these 28, 30 sort of things. So yeah, I would like to get your ideas on that. It'll be quite interesting to see what people come up with. Maybe I'll just come up with something new and completely ingenious that I'll build later. I don't know. But yeah, so this is something I'm going to be working on over the next month, and hopefully I'll get the new Eriador guys involved as well, and they'll be able to sort of, you know, record videos as well doing this. So yeah, really awesome. So thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. I say it's a little bit shorter because I do want to get the video out, and if you have enjoyed it, click on like, show me some support. Really love it. Go and check out some of my other videos. Playing a few other series at the moment, playing on the new Eriador biome bundle server, which is absolutely awesome. So don't forget to check that out. And if you're into a little bit modded, playing some Sky Factory 3 at the moment as well. So yeah, come and check that out as well. So that's my advertising done. I'm going to leave you to it, and we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye. Bye.